All right, guys, I have 7 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'd like to call to order our regular board meeting for District 228. Can I get roll call, please?
Yes, Mr. Canning,
Here.
Mrs. Gleason,
Here.
Mr. Johnson,
Here.
Mrs. Campworth here, Ms. Stearns,
Here.
Mr. Whitcomb,
Here.
Mrs. Ressler.
Here. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of
of
America
America
And to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation.
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, guys. All right, moving on to item 2.1. Can I get a motion to approve the January 19, 2021 regular meeting minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Ms. Gleason, second by Mr. Canning. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Gleason,
Aye.
Mr. Canning,
Aye.
Mr. Johnson,
Aye.
Mrs. Campworth, aye, Ms. Stearns,
Aye.
Mr. Whitcomb,
Aye.
Mrs. Ressler.
Aye. Motion passed. Moving on to item 2.2, can I get a motion to approve the February 9th, 2021 Committee of the Whole meeting minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Ms. Campworth, second by Mr. Whitcomb. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Campworth, aye, Mr. Whitcomb,
Aye.
Mr. Canning,
Abstain.
Mrs. Gleason,
Abstain.
Mr. Johnson,
Abstain.
Ms. Stearns,
Aye.
Mrs. Ressler.
Aye. Was that 4-3, Kim?
That's 4. Yeah, we're good.
Good, motion passed. Thank you. Moving on to item 3, communications, comments from the public. Do we have any members from the public that would like to speak? Or do we have anybody that submitted a report that would like to speak?
If any attendees want to speak, just hit the raise hand button and we'll unmute you.
We'll give it another 30 seconds, just in case they're figuring. I know I'm still trying to figure out Zoom, so. All right, if there are no comments from the public, then we are going to go ahead to move on to Superintendent Report. Dr. Kendall.
Freedom of Information Act request since our last board meeting. Nathan Mahalik, the Illinois Retired Teachers Association, requested the name and email address of any certified staff who are retiring this year. This request has been completed. Jonathan Fagg of ABC 7 News requested information related to student attendance rates by school, in-person or remote, and how attendance is being tracked. If both in-person and remote learning have occurred, please provide this information for both from the start of the current school year until the most current date available upon production, and this request has been completed. Last Thursday, with the help of an Oak Forest graduate who now works for OSCO, District 228 supplied 1,300 COVID-19 vaccinations to educators, support staff, bus drivers, and local senior citizens. I'd like to personally thank Jamie and the district staff for all their help with scheduling. Our maintenance staff, nurses, and support staff all worked incredibly hard to make the day a great success. I've received a number of compliments from our senior citizens and educators who were vaccinated, and I just want to say thank you on their behalf. It was a job well done by all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kendall. Any board member reports?
You know
Evelyn?
what, real quick, I'm sorry.
Go
Evelyn?
ahead, Larry, since we can't see you, and then Evelyn.
Oh, I just wanted to kind of reiterate what Dr. Kendall said. I attended that, and it was very well run. It was just a very good thing to see that our community were able to get in that field house and take part in such a very important thing. So yeah, very well run. That's all.
Thank you, Larry. Evelyn?
In the same vein, I just want to reiterate that many of my neighbors and friends were able to get in. First of all, they were so grateful for the ease that of signing up for it, or the help that they got, or just individual phone calls. It really, really meant a lot to people. I had numerous phone calls, emails, text messages, and then the day of the actual vaccination, again, emails, phone calls, text messages. People were incredibly impressed with how well it was run, how caring everybody was, from police officers or security officers in the parking lot to nurses to wheelchairs. And hats off to Dr. Kendall and the staff. First of all, to Dr. Kendall for getting this organized, and to the staff for bringing it to such a wonderful fruition. This, as I said to Jamie, if you don't think this is PR, you need to talk to some of the seniors. This is a lifeline, and they are incredibly grateful.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, Evelyn. I couldn't have said it better. So thank you very much for that. Any other board member reports?
I do have one other thing. Tomorrow night, the board for our local treasurer, for Joe McDonald, is meeting, hopefully to confirm a contract for a new appointment to his position. Unfortunately, I cannot reveal the name of that candidate at this point until the approval comes through tomorrow. At that point, I will let you all know who it is.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. All right. Last call. Any other board member reports before we move on? Nope. Okay. New business, bills, addendum to bills, payrolls, and CDS bills. Ms. Morrison.
Item 5.1 is our February bills, impress, payroll, and CDS bills. These items are being recommended for full board approval.
So moved.
So move. Second.
Moved by, did I hear TJ? Moved by Ms. Gleason, second by Mr. Canning. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Gleason,
Aye.
Mr. Canning,
Aye.
Mr. Johnson,
Aye.
Mrs. Camworth, aye. Ms. Stearns,
Aye.
Mr. Whitcomb,
Aye.
Mrs. Wrestler.
Aye. Personnel recommendations. Dr. Goggins.
Board members under retirement, we have Vincent Aiello. Maternity leave, Michelle Youngberg. FMLA leave, Eric Royer. Resignation, Andrew Wall. Resignation, Alicia Jacobs. Employment, Brian Calvert, Ryan Arnold, Amir Ghazale, Shamal Khan, and Joseph Valente, and Meke Alexander. Under change in position, Gary Lendy. And those are the personnel recommendations. Those go to the full board for approval.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Whitcomb, second by Ms. Camworth. Any discussion?
Yeah, there was just one of the candidates that grade point average was not in there. At least I didn't see it. But kudos to Mr. Ryan Arnold. This 3.59 is really amazing. Great find for us.
Okay.
Do you know which candidate I'm talking about? I forgot. I think it's a female. She was the first one on there.
If you send me the name, Mark, I'll make sure I get it to you.
Thank you, sir.
Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Wickham,
Aye.
Mrs. Camworth, aye. Mr. Canning,
Aye.
Mrs. Gleason,
Aye.
Mr. Johnson,
Aye.
Ms. Stearns,
Aye.
Mrs. Wrestler.
Aye. Our announcements are as follow. Our next special board meeting is scheduled for next Tuesday, the 23rd at 5 p.m. at Bremen High School. We have a second special board meeting on Wednesday, February 24th at 5 p.m. at Bremen High School. There will be a special board meeting on Wednesday, March 3rd, 6 p.m. at Bremen High School. And our next committee of the whole meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, March 9th at 6:45 p.m. And this location is currently to be decided. At this time, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Can I ask you one question? Are we gonna be in person there?
For the special board meeting? Yes,
Yeah.
those are in person at Bremen High School.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Nope, you're fine. All right, can I get a motion to, I'm sorry, who motioned to adjourn? I missed it. Evelyn? And second by who?
Mark.
Mark, sorry. All right. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, guys, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.
Take care, guys. Be safe.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night.